Hey, quick shout out to my recent subscribers. I'll put their names here. If your name isn't there and you subscribed recently, give me a comment in the comment section below and I will shout you out in the next video. Anyway, thanks, true believers. Enjoy the video. Okay, this is not the first time this has happened to me, thanks to Amazon. This is Nightwing Volume 2 by Chuck Dixon. So it came in the mail today via Amazon. What do we have here but a slice right through the front cover in the first few pages of the book? Like, what the hell? And then there's a secondary slice here that doesn't go through the cover, but does rip up the plastic coating of the cover. And then over here, there's another slice right into the spine of the book. Like, what the fuck, man? If this was the book at the top of a box, like a new pallet of books brought in, and they sliced it open and cut to the cover, throw the book out or donate it to a library or something. You can't sell damaged products, especially if you yourself are the one who damaged it. It's one thing if it gets damaged in the mail, which, by the way, there's a big tear to the back of the package. I didn't do this. This was already there. And the package is about 8 times the size of the fucking book. Look at this. So there's roughly the distance from the wall that the package would be in the bag. Look at all this access room. It's running around in there. It's getting slashed and slammed and thumped back and forth. I've had books severely damaged via this. By the way, there's another... Oh, wait, no, that wasn't me. That's where I opened it. I thought there was another nook. What the hell, man? What is this? Just have a small... Either fold your package over. Fill it with... By the way, you need to fill it with more bubble wrap than this, because if it gets slammed, the corners are absolutely screwed. That's not it. That's like paper. The bubble's barely even perceptible. But I've had books severely damaged like this before. They've had their spines crinkled right in as a result of Amazon's inadequate shipping methods. They're so incompetent in their shipping that they can't figure out they can't figure out how big a package should be to fit a book or how thick it should be to protect the corners. There's some things where you can use thick packaging. Heavy books are not one of those things. See if I can find an example on my shelf. The thing is about Amazon is they insist on you sending back the product. So you have to go out of your way. If you don't have a printer, I do have a printer, but I don't have any ink because ink is expensive. So if you don't have a printer, you have to go out of your way. You have to go to the library to fucking print off a label that they send you via the internet, right? And then you have to send back your damaged goods that they destroyed and then sent to you so that they can feel a little bit better that they're not being stolen from. Like, fuck, you are a $1 trillion company. You are a $1 trillion company. You cannot just, like, I'll send you the pictures, mate. You can't just, like, take for granted that if I send you pictures of a damaged good that you sent me on the day it arrived, that you probably sent me damaged goods. You could either refund me or give me a new product. I don't know if some states or provinces allow for you to send back the product or not send back the product and still get a refund. By the way, I just tried to exchange it for another copy of the book. There is only one copy of the book. Which should mean that there are excuse me, which should mean that there are 0 copies of the book, because if you have a damaged product, if you have a damaged good, that is not a product. You can't sell that. You're not supposed to send people damaged I paid, with tax, this was, with tax and shipping, this was $38 Canadian, by the way. If I went to a store and purchased this, I would have paid $24 Canadian. $24 Canadian I should have paid for this. That's ridiculous. Checked in to make sure. This was $36.72. Right there at the top of the screen. What the hell? Why am I paying premium prices from a warehouse distributor that's supposed to be highly discounted? The only reason I even got it from Amazon rather than walking over to my local bookstore is because all the bookstores are closed because of COVID-19, which is understandable. But that means that Amazon has to be reliable in times like this, otherwise people can't get stuff. I called their helpline, I called their customer support. Not a person in the building. They're not screening any calls at all, as far as I'm aware. They said that they're not available as a result of COVID-19. So what is there just not? There's just nobody at Amazon taking questions for the next couple months. Is that it? That sucks, dude. You can have secretaries who work from home, or secretaries who come in and work from the building, but don't work like around other people. Clearly, they've got people in the building because they've got people distributing packages to warehouses and stuff. I mean, this is an essential service. Amazon is. Anyway, that's my spiel. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening. Review of Miles Morales Spider-Man 15 coming soon. And I think Miss Marvel #1 from 1976, I want to say, coming soon also. So stay tuned, true believers.